Rogue Legacy 2 is getting its 1.0 version in a couple days, so I thought now's a great time to go and replay the OG Rogue Legacy. If you've never heard of this before, it's by Cellar Door Games, which you're definitely familiar with their magnum opus, Don't Shit Your Pants, but this plays in a little bit different way. It's more of a platformer with permadeath, tons and tons of permanent upgrades to get, and randomized traits on your characters that can change up how the game works vastly. So, let's start it up. So, you gotta jump, you gotta slash, you gotta down slash, and that's pretty much it. I am going to be getting a lot more upgrades past this point. There are various magic abilities, and like I said, characters do have their own innate abilities that can change up how the game works, but overall, being one of the OGs of the roguelite genre, it's pretty simple, and I'll be honest, a little bit janky in some ways. For example, your hitbox is enormous. Like, it is gigantic. There's a lot of points in this game that I'm going to be ending up, say, just purposely taking damage rather than trying to dodge around just to get as much money as possible. Hey! And so it begins. Alright, starting out here, got a little training dummy. Damage, not too much for right now. Upgrades back at the manor, nothing I can do for the moment, but that is all going to change once I actually get into the dungeon. So, Castle Hamson. This is going to be where this is going to be where the entire game is taking place. Eventual goal is to open up the big, gigantic golden door with 5 sigils on it here. And although the actual map of this place changes every single time that you go in it, it is consistent in some ways. There's always going to be the forest to the east, the dungeon to the south, and the tower to the north. Or up and down, whatever you'd like to say. I was like, yeah, let's get some lore here. Yep. Which is exactly what we just saw at the start of the game. Starting to kind of come together in the first 2 minutes of the game, what exactly happened there. Item which will cure any ailment. Yeah, okay, I'll admit right now, I don't get too attached to any one of these individual characters. They are likely not long for this world. And of course, Castlevania style, you're going to want to destroy pretty much everything because some stuff's going to have gold in it, and that gold is upgrades later on. Alright. It's not the easiest thing to try and heal in this game, so the less damage I take, the better. There's no, like, healing flasks or anything. Just kind of go back from here to... oh boy. To attempt to, you know, get a head up on that. Later on, one of my favorite types of equipment they can end up getting gives you lifesteal, which is of course pretty useful. Speaking of which, there are many new pieces of equipment to go and get. Okay, good thing there wasn't like spikes on the floor. Oh, I can see on the map that there is a treasure in the middle of this room. I'll get it. You jumped so high. I'm so afraid of accidentally going to the spikes. But hey, that's probably worth it. These are just, like, in general, good upgrades to have for the future. Yeah, but it's going to be a while till I knew I was going to jump into that soon enough. But for right now, I just got to make do with whatever sort of fully cooked legs of fried chicken exist in the various candlesticks. Yeah, there we go. That I can attack. Yep, a lot of the ways that I'm going to end up dodging this, at least until I start to get some form of lifesteal, is to just end up like running towards them, getting a slash, running backwards. There's no dodges or anything that exist in this game, which, I gotta say, a lot of future games in this genre would do a little bit better. Okay, teleported, that usually means that I'm on the edge going into a new area. Yeah, like I said, going over to the west leads you to the forest. This is kind of like your second area. Tower is the third area, and then dungeon is the fourth area. Okay, well, here's the second boss right here. Cool, I suppose. Gives me stuff. Also, I do believe these things consistently have healing items of various kinds. So that's nice. I don't know if it's necessarily what I want to end up doing right now with my first character, but good to know, good to know. Yeah, a lot of games in the future, I feel like, giving you a lot more defensive options and stuff like that. I enjoy having that sort of change up, whether it's like a dodge roll or probably something, come on. Or probably a good comparison to this game that I played a few years back, Dungreed. Gives you like a cool dash around that follows your mouse cursor that I really liked. I mean, in general, I'm going to be real with you. If I was going to recommend playing a game of this sort, Dungreed does a lot of the same stuff that Rogue Legacy... Oh boy. You can also see that is clearly a mimic painting. Does a lot of the same stuff, but in a way that I like a lot better. Please stop getting hit again. The healing is not going to be often right now. Although that's good at least. Dodge, dodge. Oh, and since I jumped on top of that, I canceled out my hit. But then again, Rogue Legacy 2, I haven't really been paying too much attention to. I'm very interested in seeing how that game, coming out almost 10 years after this one, ended up changing up a lot of how the stuff they did. Of course, I'm going to end up playing it because one of the great things I think about Rogue Legacy is that it does have such an enormous sort of... I knew it. I'm going to die here. It does have an enormous amount of upgrades to end up getting. And I have been looking as of late for a little bit of a grind game. I should have looked at that before I went in this room. It's okay. I did. And this first boss too. Oh, I don't know if I want to go for the first boss right now. I might be able to take him. I don't know. But anyway, this is definitely going to be one of those... Definitely going to be one of those games that off-screen I end up playing an awful lot just to start getting a ton of the upgrades that exist. Jumped right into them. Such is the way that it works. Still, though, not too bad. All right, start up the next one. And although Sir Lee there did have... I mean, well, he was just kind of like a generic knight type of character. All descended from a legendary knight. But, everybody else here starts to change it up quite a bit. Mage? I don't know. I almost never use spells in this game, to be honest. Risky hero, low stats, can land devastating critical strikes. What else we got? Yeah. No peripheral vision. Well, I don't know if I necessarily want that, but let's go with... Yeah, let's try it out. And of course, obviously going to be trying to get... Well, actually, I should save money right now for some, like, upgrade stuff. Because after all, rather than trying to go and get, like, health and everything, what I can do is I did get a couple blueprints here. Yep. Don't worry. I've got a lot of great stuff to be giving you right now. Well, maybe not a lot of great stuff. What are we looking at here? Magic power up. Yeah, Squire limb, Knight limb. Of course, there is like a weight that I need to worry about, but... Plus 10% gold bonus? Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't even have... Oh, no, upgrading... Well, getting the smith in the first place has now made it so that I can't actually afford this. Oh, well, it's fine, I suppose. Let's... Sure, that's quite a bit of extra health and everything. I don't know, I wanted to... I'm not going to spend money on that. Damage plus 11, a lot of weight, whatever, that's good. And now I can go spend the rest of it on, let's be honest, as opposed to mana, I'm going to go with health. Then what do we got? Knight upgrade. Goes in the Paladins. Not going to worry about it. I think I'd rather just have the health for right now. Of course, more upgrades does equate to more... Oh, hey, Karen. All of your money. That's fine. Whatever. 100 gold. Look, that just means spend all of it before you go in there. Yeah. More upgrades that you get from various parts. Unlocks more parts of the tree, everything like that. But for right now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, you can already feel that, what does no peripheral vision do? I have not seen any sort of effects of not having peripheral vision yet. Oh, that was a risky play there on my part. Worked out okay, though. That's gonna stay there, right? Let me see. No. No, it didn't. You know what? Forget about that. If only I still had my chicken leg. Ooh, fairy chest objective. Defeat all enemies. I can do that easily. Fairy chests are special things that have some sort of, like, the wacky condition to actually get them. This is one of the easiest, because a lot of them are stuff like, don't take damage in the room, and then it gives you this ridiculous obstacle course to do. This one, I'm actually very happy, because, of course, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. A lot of enemies in here, but hey, all the enemies drop gold and everything, so... Like, it's pretty worthwhile. I think this one should be good. Fairy chests, of course, also give you a very special type of treasure, too. Specifically, and you'll see what that is as soon as I'm able to accomplish this. Which shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Runes! They're like an extra equipment slot that... Hey, nice. They're like an extra equipment slot that are usually more powerful and also do not actually take weight. Oh, yeah. Let's see, that's a little bit more complicated of one to do. I think I can do it, though. Let's see if I can't make it happen. Because all I gotta do is just, like, you know, be fast. Oh, okay, fine. I could have also maybe tried to, like, shoot stuff through the wall. Yeah. Well, whatever. If you fail the task, good luck on your next kid, I suppose. Because you only get one chance per child. Look, the game is very much dependent on the fact that you are going to be... Fine. I'm going through a lot of these kids here. Such is the way of the Rogue Legacy. And the Legacy is yes, individual people, of which there's going to be many. Or at least by the end of it, it's going to be many, because I'm going to be doing a lot of, like, you know... I didn't even see that. Grinding. Yeah, that's okay, though. Maybe I can get a little bit more of a... I don't really want to take a knave. Are these the only two characters that I have unlocked? Time stop. Well, that would have been good for the previous one. There are definitely characters that... some of those fairy chests expect you to have characters that have specific traits or spells with them or something. I don't want low stats. I want high stats. Whatever. Let's try them out, I suppose. Upgrade the knight. Sure. I got the cash money for it. Alright, equip up. I mean, I suppose. See if I can't get... You know, I'm trying to look for more upgrades rather than... lock down the layout of the castle at the expense of, like, giving a lot of gold. Not worth it. You are more who I'm looking for here. Yes. There's where... Now I can actually equip up the rune that I found. And jumpier. Life stealier. More money-ier. Magic damage, whatever. Whatever. Those ones are less important. Here, though, I mean, it's only 150, and that is going to open up more upgrade slots for me, so, you know, whatever. I'm not going to afford his fees. Of course, that's how you want to go and, like, fight bosses, but I'm not paying money to this schmo. Come on. Barbarian King. Look, this game came out in 2013. Skyrim and Skyrim references were still like in vogue. All right, yes, it's very explicitly a reference to that. Anyway, attack up. Yeah. Also probably pretty good too. For some reason, Knave also equates to just like a lot of smoke going behind you. Hi. That's a thing they can do, apparently. Don't worry. Already. Oh, sell. Wait, I don't have money for it. Well, I mean, hey, sprint, gain power, dash. Well, oh no, I don't even have any money to unlock that. Ah, jeez. Multiple dashes. Double jump runes. A lot of good stuff here, potentially. As you can see, it kind of goes on each one of your equip slots. So that's cool. Hey, Karen here. Yeah, I have 20 bucks. Enjoy. Frankly, I'm not going to, it's like, I'm not going to be too broken up by losing that. Is this really the best sort of... I guess it's okay. I mean, it was okay until I got hit there. Low stats, critical strikes. There's... I mean, eventually you do get like a very good critical strike-based character. I'm trying not to die to this guy. But as it is right now, I'm just going to be looking around, seeing what happens. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, though. Oh, we do have, like, elite fellows here. Like this guy. Okay, well, I just died immediately. That said, it's like, yeah, learning enemy tells. Don't worry, there's not a whole... As it turns out, most of the enemies that exist in the game are ones that are kind of like plays on characters that you've already seen. It's a simple game. Barbarian, yeah, well, big knockback. Chickens freak you out, which is a fun one. I don't want a character that can take a beating and keep on yeeting. Have trouble remembering where you are is bad. I think that means that I just don't have access to like the map straight up. Oh, short guy? I mean, also Axe works just like it does in Castlevania, you know, kind of a upward arc, like I saw that skeleton throwing. I'll take Tanky Fellow. Is there even anything I can unlock right now? There's nothing I can unlock. I died too quickly. Let's just call that last one. Let's just get a mulligan on that last one and get back in here. Original time I played this game, I played with keyboard and mouse. So this is a little bit different from what I'm used to, but at the same time, it's fine. Okay, 240 HPs. I like it. There we go. Oh, by the way, I do have... Where's the stupid shout? No, don't jump up into that. Well, I don't know how to do the stupid shout. Whatever, it's fine. Is it like an up, down? No, I don't know how to do it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And once again, it's okay. It's not like I was really using the shout. It's not like I'm really going to be using the shout all that much anyway. It's just mostly like a knockback thing, I think. You got to be facing the specific direction to actually swing your sword. He understands. Okay. There we go. Not the worst, but not like the best sort of way to execute this type of thing. Look, you get a few more upgrades here. Things start going very swimmingly. It's just sort of like a simple grind from that point. You just do get more money the harder areas are. If I really wanted to go try and grind as much as possible. As much as possible right now, I would just try to head towards the dungeon ASAP. A very legitimate... Really, that was still enough to hit me. A very legitimate strategy, but one that, like, I don't know. Characters get real tanky, and they start dealing a lot of damage, and I don't know if it's worth it to go there. Most I would probably do is head up towards the tower. Oh, of course. Well, hey. No chess pieces. Character sometimes doesn't like to turn around, and that's that combined with, like, you know, the total lack of ability to like dodge stuff can spell not fun times for you. Oh my Yeah, this is the sort of thing that I was talking about, where it's just like, This is where having Tiny Guy would have come in handy. You can see the fairy chest right over there. Find a lot of rooms like that exist in here. Keep a close eye for slightly discolored walls, because they are... Gotcha. Because that will often lead to secret chests giving you more or less just like a free... Let me get some health here. More or less just like a free rune here and there. Of which... Look at those gotcha moments too, where they just like spring right on ya. Some of those spikes. Let's go into the dungeon. Land of Darkness, aka the dungeon. Like I said, enemies here are some tough fellows, like this Panzer guy. Panzer is a character in Super Mario 2. If you don't know what I'm talking about with that, they pretty much work exactly like that. Oh, but yeah, it's like I said, they can take a beating. That's why it's usually not the best place to find dudes. But at the same time, that should be good for like getting a little bit of extra money here. Paladin. More of you guys. Hawk and Tank. Oh, I want to get some of the better characters here already. Scythe. Sure. None of these really striking my fancy all that much, if I'm being real with you. God, and I just didn't get that much money again. It's like, I feel like my first run was the best one that I got here, you know? Don't worry, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding off stream. Or off screen. I'm not streaming right now. No, this is a one-on-one. 350. Oh my god, it's just... I can't believe... That would be good armor, too. Probably really down the... But I want to try and go for maybe not like a dash, but like a double jump. That'd be lovely to have right now. Nothing else really of interest. I mean, is there anything... You know, like 90 money? 90 money is nothing. Whatever. Whoops. That's how Scythe works. Karen, just take the money and let's get on with this here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, look at that. It already jumped pretty high, and now you can jump double extra high. Oh, yes. All right, what do we got here? We got you about to hit me, but if not for my cat-like reflexes that immediately, of course, betrayed me. Okay. Come on now. All right. Yeah. Know how to do a little bit of dodging around here. Not that you'd know by the way that I've been playing. Look, it's fine. Also now have a different type of... I have like Savant, don't I? Which means I get different spells every single time I cast. Oh boy. I shouldn't have jumped down there. Just go do this. And there. I miss the dash from Dungreed. I'm going to say it right now again. Man, Dungreed had such a good dash and everything. I loved it. That looks like a very annoying room to go through. Is there even anything up there? Yes, there's several things up there. Well, whatever. Maybe what I can do is I can go and do that. Yeah, so Savant, like I said, it means that... Okay, just be really fast on these guys, I suppose. Also, go back here. What do we got in the statue? And then what do we got here? Well, hey, the OCD thing, the cleaning up to give me mana, actually should mean that I can cast things pretty regularly. Okay. And then, like, it's just... Okay. Just wanna... Because it's so hard to dodge around stuff. Your hitbox is big. Big boy, big hitbox. Anyway. It's fine. All I gotta do is just keep pressing forward. Focus on getting as much meowny as possible. There we go. And by there we go, I mean, oh, that wasn't enough? I should work on, like, magic damage at this, right? Scythes again. I should have. Whatever, it's fun. Stereo blind. Can't see in 3D. Not a... big guy. Give me the stereo blind just because some of these effects can be pretty funky, and I like it. It amuses me. Why not get a couple of these? So what does stereo blind mean? Well, you just Paper Mario your way around here. That's it. That's fine. Look, it's a 2D game already. It's not like that's making that too much of a difference, as it turns out. Here's your $30, Karen. Let me back in. Let me back in one more time. Once more into the breach. St. Crispin's Day and all that. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. It's like, yeah, sometimes you just want to like run in here as fast as possible and start just like guns a-blazing. But sometimes that leads you right into walking spikes, which is why that's not a good idea. React fast, baby. Don't get hit on your precious feet. Makes you take like 90% of your health in a single hit. There's Santa in the background, by the way. For whatever that's worth. I don't... What? What happened there? What did I do? Oh, I'm gonna try it. Oh, come on. Okay, they've actually... Ah, he's so close too. Look, it's worth it. There's only like those are the big. Oh, the new spell. Sure, whatever. Don't worry too much about it, I suppose. Not like it really matters. At this rate, it's going terribly. So, what's this place leading to? Land of Darkness? Maybe I'll go to try my hand at the Land of Darkness. Wait 1 second. Okay, now that I'm gonna reset all the enemies here. Okay, that actually isn't enough to hit me. Cool. Cool and nice. Oh my god, these things! These magemen! Oh, prequel, nice. These magemen, they're very frustrating. But like I said, you know, the money is pretty tight, man. Come on, Mr. Bones. Time to get off your wild ride, not my wild ride. It's your ride that I'm getting off of. This is what one would call a questionable decision going down here. I do want to point out again, but like, look at that cash money. Plus these guys, these like mages, they only spawn stuff underneath you, so whatever, dude. Okay, now it's less whatever. When you get 3 of them doing that. 3rd row of equipment. Oh yeah, we'll see if I even get there in this episode here. Nostalgic, miss the good old days. Glaucoma, maybe don't want that one. Yeah, let's go with funny haha traits that are 5 off. Funny haha traits like this one. Makes everything sepia tone. Why not? You can get a dash. I don't know if I really want a dash though. I also think it's double tap to dash, which I'm not a huge fan of usually. Yeah, no. No capes or anything just yet either. Well, fine. Give me pathetic tiny limbs then instead. There's a lot of very haha funny reminiscing rather than building. But yeah, there's a lot of very funny haha that like really affect gameplay. Vertigo is one that comes to mind, but we'll see that when we see. Oh no, I don't like these characters at all. I'm actually not a fan in any way. Sometimes instead of getting a bunch of wacky little, you know, like biome appropriate dudes, you'll get more of a mini bossy type of thing. Usually gives you better rewards, but also, needless to say, your health is quite limited and usually not very easy to refill. Okay, come on. Makes it a little bit harder to see stuff, but I mean, really, this is a pretty benign sort of ability. I can deal with it just fine. Axe doing me some good stuff. Harry Potter there about to get dead. Sorry, Harry Potter. I'm not that sorry. Okay. Yes, references. This is definitely... Hey, this isn't... Oh, yeah. Speaking of mini-bosses. Yeah, here's the... Oh, here's the dudes. But this will give me one sweet chest if I can beat them. Probably take off the fire mage first, really. But once again, if I convert them, oh, damn! But that would have been really good because that's like a guaranteed sort of chest. That's an interesting one here. Each kill gives tend to exaggerate. Yeah, I remember this one. That's a silly one. It means that whenever you get hit, you have like 10 times the amount of damage it says you're taking. Okay, skinny. I don't want any of these things. I guess give me view. No peripheral vision. I don't know what that one means exactly. Not familiar. Oh, that's such a good run at the start here. Well, no, I'm looking for the like stuff that like expands the castle a little bit more. I gotta get that castle expanded if I want to start doing some like cool upgrades, get some of the cool characters, and trust me, there's some cool characters to get. Come on. Oh, I should start going into the next area. It's like I feel like you feel like I should. I'd like to. Stop giving me all the health right now. Come on, give me the health when I need it. Like I'm doing okay here. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay. Once again, one of those times the little mini-boss character appears in here. No, that should be fine. I got like double jump. I can go get in here easy enough. Take these guys out before they do anything and then go grab that chest. Chests, as the game has said, is the best way to get money. And I want some of that meow. Look, man, you might think I'm in here to go and find that panacea or whatever for Johans or something probably. But my legendary knight dad. But the reality is, I am here to get money. Okay, a fountain. I think that just means health and mana, maybe. Let's save it for later. Let's not take it right now. Let's wait until I get hit a few times here before I decide to start using all of my limited resources. A lot of special rooms hanging around here that can give you some pretty sweet stuff. I haven't found some of the really sweet stuff yet. Oh, there's some good stuff that you can go and get, and I hope I find some of those soon enough. I would really just take finding another one of the runes here in case they wanted to give it to me. I've really, that spike trap activated. At least they don't have hit. Okay. At least they don't have deadly touch. Just give me that there. That's nice at least. I hate it. Okay. Quit getting tilted. Regain composure for 1 second here, my dude. Giant characters. Also, I think that might be a place that I could go into if I was tiny man, but not happening right now. Okay. Critical working out for me. Plenty of good items that I can get that can also give other characters, other non-knave characters, criticals as well. Oh, I think this is going to lead up to the tower, which, you know what? I could probably take a tower. Oh, yeah, these things. So, they take heavily reduced damage and then also big knockback. But, you know, at least they're, like, fairly easy to kill. It's not going to be too bad, just kind of like doing it like this. Spells also do them dirty pretty well, too. I also see that I hit something else just kind of randomly on the side there. No money? Why no money? What's up with that no money there? Okay, skulls. Come on, my dude. Give me that cash. Cash is already looking pretty good. Okay, kind of just hit you out here because, you know, they hit in cardinal directions, so fairly easy to kind of take out. No way I'm going to be able to get that other, what is it called, an icing? Or, oh no, it's just kind of stuck in the corner there. The corner. Okay, that'll be fine. I'll play it safe. Because positioning, of course, is key in a game like this. And now these guys start getting actual projectiles. Can't believe these guys are giving me so little money. Like, what is up with that? Okay, I can deal with these, though. I can deal with these. I'm just not. I just don't want to. think there's probably also something up there that I could probably go get to chest or something. Yep. That I did not. I'll just kind of take a look at the surroundings and react accordingly. Just seen that coming, I suppose. Try equipping grace runes. Oh yeah, that's really gonna help me a lot. Give me something good here, or at least something really weird. Okay, that's pretty weird. That's not weird enough though. PAD. Actually, peripheral artery disease, not a terrible one. So, what does it do? No foot pulse doesn't really make much sense. Like, what does that mean? It means you don't activate spike traps. They're based on, that's why like zombies don't. It's actually like sort of a clever thing by the game designers here, where it's like that doesn't really make too much sense initially, but it's actually like very valuable. Now I want to activate spike traps. All right, 60 of 60. Got me some of that armor. Got me some money here. Start spending it already. Get me something good. What do I want though? What would I want? Well, nothing really striking my fancy. I'm gonna go back and get an upgrade. Maybe some money. Maybe just some pure damage. Like as soon as I get enough of these, I'll be able to start one-shotting enemies, and it's gonna be sort of a slow go, but I think it'll be a good go. 235. Could I have possibly bought something else there? Maybe. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay. Seeing all the areas, probably hitting up the main area. As long as I'm not taking damage, I should be like good to explore. You know, anytime I see like a room where I feel even a little bit uneasy about how I am doing stuff, just kind of peace on out. For example, that one. Feeling a little bit uneasy. Yeah, you too. Feeling a little bit easy, but yeah, here's where PAD. See? There you go. I think even one of the loading tips, or, well, one of the death tips that your poor unfortunate children give you does say that it's like zombies don't activate it because they ain't got no foot pulse. And that's how you're supposed to know that. You can also just kind of experiment around, but it is one of the pretty nice traits to get if you can possibly find it. Something to keep in mind. Ha! I'm getting better. Hey, somehow... No. Somehow I am actually making it happen, man. Getting... like regaining the skills I once had in this game. In so much as you can be particularly skilled at this game, it's not like a... Look at him shoot through the wall like a... Yeah, just one... It's low mana cost. Does damage at a distance. From what I understand, I think like I was gonna say Darkest Dungeon 2. No, Rogue Legacy 2 has like different classes. Hey, this is not a very useful thing, but like, sure, crank on some tunes. What is this, like a boss theme? Probably that was probably the forest theme. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. This is definitely a boss theme area. Okay, well, anyway. A fun sound test, but what do you got? Okay, not bad. Did I not hit anything there? Oh, come on now. Oh, I tried to press down. It did not do it. I swear to you that my controller's broken or whatever. No, but I really thought I had the pogo jump on its head there. Would have worked out pretty nicely, let me tell you. Nothing else around here. Maybe there could be something there for Tiny Dude, but not for me. You know, I'm betting, yeah, there's probably like a chest right in the middle of that area. I'm telling you, I've played this game enough. I know how it goes. There's definitely a chest in the middle of that room. I can't get because I'm too big. I should look for Tiny Dude as much as possible, just because Tiny Dude should be able to get like extra. You should be able to probably like once every time I bring anybody that's like, you know, shorter than usual, should be able to give me at least one even of the fairy chests that are kind of embedded in the wall, because they're pretty common. Kind of keeping your eyes out, looking for stuff that'll allow you to get around places. I don't know if I really want to deal with that. Ah, let's do it anyway. Oh, so much for the da-da-da. Slow projectiles mean easy projectiles, and more advanced enemies means more advanced cash money to be gotten. All right, I think I'm starting to get it. It took a little bit of time, took a little bit of work, a little bit of doing. But I'm feeling more and more confident. And like I said, by the time I do this next time, I'll have like 100 more kids and 100 more upgrades here and there. What do you got? Blood cape. Oh yeah, baby. That's the stuff. What is the stuff? The stuff specifically, that is the one that gives you lifesteal. That's the one I want. Anything else going on here? Because there's the boss. I'd be willing to go fight a boss, I'm just saying. I think it's like not, because I know what this boss is and I know how it works. Let's do it. Kidder! It's just a giant version. It's the Donkey Kong Country school of bosses where they're just extra large versions of regular enemies. Oh, come on. Not bad, though, all things considered. Okay. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Nice. Actually got it. Didn't even have to pay that architect, so I get to keep all my meowny. Yeah. Got to have money. So, obviously get a lot of money for doing that. Also get a chest. Give me a few basic upgrades. Weight load, MP, HP. All some good stuff. And of course, that also unlocks the first of these. And also I did keep this here so I can do this. Actual progress being made. God, it's so weird because it's like you look at like how I did this, how I was doing this originally, and it's just like, man, what a big change up suddenly with one character here. Okay, the Maya, aka the tower. Okay, well, obviously the next place to go is not here. It is to the forest. That is kind of like your second destination. But, you know, yes, bosses do remain dead in between characters. In between your characters. Okay, well, I'll at least get you though. No money? Like I saw this here and I'm just like, oh my god. Walk backwards. Got him. Okay. What a rough room, I gotta say. We're not making this one easy now, are you? All right, what's underneath here? I got all the enemies cleared out of this place. Yeah. Yeah. I already beat up a giant eyeball. You do not strike fear in my heart. Although it's like, is there... Oh, well, that just died randomly. Cool. This is like a very large area. I don't see any place like drop down or anything. It's too bad, because usually, again, that would lead to a fairy chest, which I would be very appreciative of right now. What do we got in here? How bad? Ugh, I don't like it, but I can deal with it. Especially just doing that. So the eyeballs do go through walls. Obviously, everything else does not. Kind of an important distinction to be made. Okay. I'm sort of like looking for an entrance into another area specifically because it's going to give me like healing and health and healing. It's going to give me healing. All right. Well, oh, this is also like a super great room there. Oh, Land of Darkness is not the best place if you want to go grind up. Nice. Oh, no, I thought it was nice. I thought there was some niceties happening here because that was going to give me more money. Did not happen. Okay, that's like a... That's like a one of those mage guys, which I can deal with. Okay, come on, come on, money. Why are you so? Stop being so fast. Come on now, really? You can see the gigantic boss there. Then, static memory. I don't know. Actually don't even know what that one does. No pain. I think that means like you can't actually see your health bar. Oh, the vertigo one. Oh yeah, we gotta go with the vertigo one, of course. Like what else would you even want aside from the vertigo one? Okay, number one thing. Yes, it is exactly what it looks like. All right, number one thing. No, I had a cape. It was a blood cape, which obviously like weighs a lot, lowers your health, but +1 vampirism. It ain't bad. I think that there's definitely something to be said about like taking that, but I should probably instead maybe just like, yeah, it's like no, sort of expecting to, like, I don't know, get another thing there. Yeah, this is the reference. It's the reference one. Shinobi, yes, that's the one I was looking for. That's why I kept doing the attack up, but I do also want the attack up. Like, make no mistake, I do want the attack up. Like, I'm doing like decent damage, sort of. I don't know. Wait, with 170, do I? Whatever, that's fine. It'll probably work out just fine. Yes. Let's see what else we got going on here, because I think I can probably get a decent, wait. Okay, right into the bone, eh? Okay, well, cool. Look, as long as I don't totally wang this one. I'm kind of like wanging this one, and we've only even started. Anyway, wait. This again looks like the sort of room that would probably have a secret in it, but I don't see it. Like, there's a different color. Maybe this character's gonna be going sooner than I think. Okay, no, this isn't bad. Although I do think this is gonna lead to the Land of Darkness, which I don't know if I really want to go to. Oh. Press down. Just because everything's upside down does not mean that your controls are any different than usual. And I instead teleported to the thing that I was just at. Okay, well, try that one again. Alright, well. Haven't seen a whole lot of lore. Usually you get like a ton of lore stuff in the game. I'm just kind of surprised that I haven't really seen any of those rooms. I hate. There we go. Can't shoot through the walls. Bah. Get down here so they can kill you easier. Look, I'm not really playing in the easiest of circumstances this time, you understand? Yeah, okay. Those things, they get ya. I would love to, well, that's okay, but, you know, I'm looking to get to, well, I don't even know what I'm looking to get. Okay. Maybe I can make this work. These are not really... No looking. Oh, how... Okay. I think you can dash backwards is the idea here, but it's like, obviously. I don't think there's any way that I can make that work. You're supposed to use like the dash to dash backwards and whatever. Not quite, not the most easiest thing to... right into the spikes, eh? Ah, dang it. And of course, appears correctly in the portrait. Okay, that is enough of Rogue Legacy for right now. Like I said, I'll do a little bit of grinding here and there, try and get some of my skills back at the game, and see if I can at least take on the second area next time.